Hey everyone, now I can talk. Finally, my mic is on and I can actually speak a little bit. So let's check out the war that is taking place in server G2 of Island Raid. And obviously, most of you know ROK, DHX. They have been fighting for over one fucking day now. Holy hell. And Mr. Save Me has fallen from 1.1 billion might to 857 million might. The last time he was facing 59E, he fell to like 790, maybe 780 million might. And it looks like he's on course to break his record actually. So this is going to be insane if DHX actually make him break his record. Right now the fight that is actually taking place between them is over a tower of MXE, which is being held by a Chasey and a Daryl Garrison. And Mr. Gumo is rallying with a Stella and a Bodala rally, right? Right here you can see on the screen, and then you got a lot of people who are actually trying to swarm it down. And then you got top one on the left side of ROK. So actually it is a 3 versus 1 right now, and ROK have actually held out for so long that it is unbelievable. Like these guys are just pure maniacs, honestly. Like barely any team outside of SSI might have been able to do it, but yeah, these are probably the two alliances that can actually do it. Let me go and check my own fight that is taking place. So we got the MXE alliance, they are rallying. MXE and his buddies actually. So they are rallying right now. Let's go and fight a little bit of my own battle, right? So we got an alliance of 2 day, then they got LosT, and then we are gonna fight them together. It seems like MXE has definitely burned down this tower. Let's see. Let's see what it is holding. Thank you, Mr. I do not know how to say your name, but thanks a lot. From region 423, a big shout out to this team, Ki Nan Tot. K92T is the name of the team. Pretty well established guys. At 10 billion might, these guys are insane, right? Then they got Mr. Bobo Tanga. So Bobo Tanga is very, very strong. It gives you 10% additional attack if you shout Bobo Tanga before going into a battlefield. Which alliance are you in, Mr. Faro? Faro Gaming. Faroa Gaming. Sorry if the pronunciation isn't right. So you made your alliance from the ground up. Thank you, Mr. Wazar. Art of Execution, server 677. Holy hell, Mr. Wazar, you are loaded like hell. 1 billion kill points. Holy shit. Like, I cannot believe that these guys are actually online right now. Oh, sorry, my friend. It is very difficult to actually remember. Yeah, definitely, if you are the president of your alliance or region, especially 677, so it is very difficult to leave your alliance. You can actually go for a couple of events in another alliance here and there, but yeah, obviously leaving them permanently or leaving them for a long time, that is a very, very difficult decision. Holy shit, Mr. Rogue is down from 560 million to 497. So we do have Mr. MXE, who is down from 700 million to 633 right now. So Mr. Slot, it seems like he is offline. So this is gonna be a big problem, bro. A lot of players from today, they are offline right now. What the fuck, guys? Like, I do not blame them. Obviously, everybody has to take rest, go to sleep. But yes, this is gonna be a difficult situation for today. So more people are actually porting in. Seems like this is getting serious, right? So here on the top side, EXA have been able to establish, finally been able to establish and take over their area back from ANKD. Then you got ANKD Gonzo. So you got Mr. Gonzo in here as well. So this G5 server is actually loaded to the brim. Why I say that is because Mr. Gonzo, then you got 700 million might, right? Gonzo is a huge might player. Then you got Mr. Mixa, right? So Mr. Mixa is the old account of Mr. Changha. Then before Changha, it was owned by Mr. Pooh from Team ROK, right? So he is another very strong player. Then on the side of my team, we got Mr. Rogue. Mr. Rogue, everybody knows. Probably don't need to introduce, but yeah, this is Mr. Rogue, another very strong whale. And the last whale that we actually do have in here, where is that guy? So in DK33, actually, let me show you. So you go to DK33, then you got Mr. 857. So Mr. 857 isn't playing with Team 194 SSI. He's basically sitting here with his friends in region 765. No, not 765, actually 328, right? And but actually his account is in 765. So this is some Inception level shit right now. So then you got Tude, then you got EXA. Team SVNB, they have been constantly trying to push against EXA. A lot of fight actually took place right here. You can see SVNB were able to push up to this point near village 7, and then EXA had to let go of the village 6 from ANKD. Yeah, Save Me is like a one-man army. For DHX, I believe Danny Lee, Cassandra, then you got Kiroshi, and then you got Mr. Save Me himself. But after that, the power difference in DHX is like huge. So right now here we are in a very big stalemate. So Mr. Mixa obviously pretty strong, and then he's constantly trying to either make way from Tude, or sometimes he's trying to make way from this area. So yeah, this is the status of the game right now, for us at least. I go back to G2, let me spectate a bit. Yeah, Mr. Gumo, actually I saw a couple of reports of Mr. Gumo in the morning. Mr. Gumo is very close to maxing out his beast chips, at least on his physical beast. Most of his physical beasts have already 560 or like 570, 502 might of his chips. OC chips on top of that, right? Pretty damn loaded. So here is Mr. Save Me sitting here, and this is the tower they are actually after. But yeah, the one they actually rallied just now is this Vanguard tower. Definitely Gumo has more might on the hero, and Save Me does have very strong armaments. There is no doubt about that. Your opinion is actually quite correct, but in terms of strength, I believe not a big difference between Gumo and Save Me, but yeah, the major difference, it could be, it is a possibility, it can be on the beasts. Other than the beast, I do not think there is a major difference between the two players. Holy shit. So you got Gumo, you got Mr. Genie, then you got Ding Dong, then you got Miss Lovely, and then you got Mr. Gorilla, right? Oh, huge players are sitting here right now. And then you got Mr. ZYXT, who has been punching a lot of people in this particular AR. I think Mr. ZYXT was sitting at number 1 on the kill rankings yesterday, but for today I do actually need to check it out again, which I will in a moment. But yeah, let me see the map first and then we will go and check out the rankings. So seems like a lot of squads are being deployed. A lot of squads are being deployed by Team ROK right now. So apparently, I believe the rally is started. Yeah, so the rally is actually started, and Mr. Gumo has a Stella and a Bodala ready against Mr. Z24. 8th Garrison with a Lewis. Very standard. Like everybody loves a 8th and a Lewis Garrison. The reason behind that is it is extremely difficult to swarm this tower or garrison. And if it is an offensive rally, then again the same thing. Very difficult to swarm. But it does look like that Mr. Gomo, his rally is gonna go down. Does not seem like ROK is in time. So Mr. Linglong, he's gonna swarm down this rally, or at least try to swarm it down. So Mr. Save Me, his squads, he actually went from swarming the rally to swarming the players who are actually coming in. And all his squads have been swarmed down by ROK. ROK are in no mood to give any position to DHX or MXE. Because at this particular location, they have been holding on for so long that you guys cannot believe. For the past maybe 10-12 hours, they have been fighting for just this tower. Before that, the DHX were able to push up to this point. Sorry, the ROK team. And after that, they have been pushed back. A video I actually uploaded. Yeah, the Aiton and Lewis is like very difficult to swarm down. The reason is that once you start to try and swarm it, Mr. Aiton gives it an extra damage thanks to his awakened skill, and then Mr. Lewis is dealing another 30% skill on top of that. So Mr. Slot, he's online finally. Definitely we are gonna see a couple of rallies on our side now. So the explanation for being Lewis, where is Mr. fucking Lewis? So he's one of the most versatile heroes in the game. This is something I always say, right? So what makes him great is the 30% additional skill damage, right? And then of course you get damage 13,000 damage, right? When he is awakened. You're dealing 13,000 damage, area damage, and then you got the 30% boost on that thanks to your second skill. Now let's compare this with, where is Mr. fucking Aiton? Mr. Aiton, his awakened skill is tremendous, right? AoE damage skill is increased by a fucking 18%, right? But if he's maxed out, holy shit, where is this? We used to have it. Hey, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? So basically 30%, and then on top of that you have an 18% increase in area skill damage, right? So this makes a 48% humongous amount of area damage. Yeah, one more thing is about Ethan is that he is dealing 14,750 damage, right? In an area. So this is a beautiful hero, right? Together with Lewis, definitely you are getting insane amount of skill damage. So this is the primary reason. So we got Mr. Mixa. He's gonna. Yeah, I actually have both of them awakened because I am primarily a sniper based player now. I used to be infantry, but I changed it because infantry damage output is very low. Like sure, they are able to tank for quite a while and things like that, but in order for them to do any significant amount of damage, you do not have a lot of options. Infantry is very slow to deal damage. That is why I shifted from infantry to sniper based, right? So this is my reason. I will try to actually awaken Aiden, like transcend him. This is the next week I'm waiting for. Like not next week, the next TC basically. That is the idea behind it. So HORs have actually declared war on today. So this is where Mr. Slot has gone to actually. This is what I have missed right now. Yeah, if you want to switch to some other type, the best thing is to switch to rider heroes. Not infantry, not snipers. Riders are like very easy in terms of getting points, scoring points, healing up, farming the resources, like whatever, everything related to riders is quite good. Most of the big whales, right? Most of the big whales, if you check them out, so they have actually 2 or maybe 3 rider squads. Same goes for the players like Mr. Safety. For example, he uses 2, sometimes 3 sniper squads, but for let's say it is me or you who are low spenders or who do not spend at all, snipers are definitely not recommended. In open field, you should go for Chasey and Felix, no doubt about that. Rubina is not that effective when she is deployed in the field battles, but yes, Daryl is definitely quite effective in field battles, especially due to like 2, maybe 3 facts. So these factors are his travel speed and then his first skill, which is basically an area skill damage. I always like emphasize on this fact that any hero that is having area damage, that is quite good. And Felix and Chasey are quite great because you are dealing like your basic attack damage is quite great. You're not specifically relying on your skill, right? Right? So I'm not sure. Mr. Said is using Stella, which is understandable, and then an Eddie. But why is there a Rubina and a Chasey Garrison? Shouldn't it be? I do not know. Like a Felix and a Chasey, isn't that much better? We still have like 30 minutes to get this shit. So A and KD have also established a helipad right here. But yeah, 90,000 coins that have been looted by HORs against today. Holy shit, Mr. Rogue is actually swarming right now. Let's see how things turn out. MXE is back. Gonna be a very difficult thing. So no, this is not the same Mr. Z. This Mr. Z is quite different actually. And this Mr. Z used to be in HNB and then he moved to this alliance that is LosT. And before that he was in another alliance. I actually do not remember the name of that alliance. But yeah, HORs are quickly back, right back to the battlefield. So it seems they are very well coordinated. This is mega props to them. They instantly came back. Thank you, Mr. Rebeen. Here are a couple of strong smooches. ANKD is definitely fighting today right now. What is the status of the teams? DK33 are at the top. EXA are in second place. And then what do we have next? In member rankings, please do not mind my ranking. I have actually tried fighting. I have burned through two 50% squad capacity increase, but my points have not been great somehow or some way. And I have lost a lot of troops as well. So Mr. MXE is at top, then we got Mr. Rogue. Like this particular island raid, we have a huge amount of players, right? These guys are fucking loaded right now. Like this shit is unreal. Like normally you do have 1 whale, 2 whale, maybe 5 whales, 10 whales. We have a plethora of whales in this particular island raid. And then we have like 4, maybe 5 whales which are way above 500 million. Might, holy shit. And a couple of whales with 2 billion kill points. 1 whale with a 5 billion kill points. Like this is fucking unreal. So Mr. MVP, he is online now, I believe. Definitely gonna need today to start the burning of this tower. So yeah, this Z is actually different, like I just said. Let me see, where is the streamer Mr. Z, Doomsday Last Survivor? How the fuck do you actually search for some alliance? Let me go to G2. Observe some fighting that is taking place between DHX and then these boys, big boys. So looks like a stalemate here. Not much is happening right now. Most likely these guys are right now healing, right? Holy shit, he's down to 844 million now. Mr. Gumo is still at 555, so he usually plays between 555 to 570. Barely he goes up and drops down. What his top might, let me see. So 617 is the highest might of Mr. Gumo, the Spangaruni Balloony. What is my 8th station? So I'm at only 230k. So we have very little fight actually in this particular archipelago raid. Mr. Mixa, Mr. Obi-Wan, Mr. Mr. Jizz. Mr. Jizz is here as well. What? So Mr. Only Fans. So I have to be quite honest with the HORs Alliance. The HORs are very like they have assembled quite a great team, right? So Mr. Swoyak, for example, got 270 million whale, and his middle is maxed out. So this means he's a an infantry-based player primarily. Then you got Mr. Sed. He also seems like an infantry, and then secondly, he seems like a Noms, not sure. A couple of players were taking rest, so I decided to come here. 4, maybe 5 players were actually resting, so I decided to come over here. Mixa is quite a very old and legendary account, right? So it belonged to Mr. Changha, and then before Changha, it used to be with the R5 of ROK, Mr. Pooh. Everybody knows Mr. Pooh. All the old players, at least. So it seems like two they are not gonna defend this particular tower. They are not trying to repair it. Holy shit, Mr. Slot is back. So probably they are actually gonna defend it. So it's not Mixa, it's Muha. Thank you for the correction, but if I start calling Muha, everybody gonna say that I am stupid or mad. Let's stick to Mixa. What do you say? And Mixa, otherwise, like If I say MXE, it looks quite cool. It sounds very, very cool. When I see Muha, it might be looking like I'm laughing at him. Muha ha ha, something like that, right? So Mr. Muha or Mr. MXE. Choice is yours. Seems like ANKD were unable to take this outpost. And as for EXA Alliance, are they still fighting with Mr. Gonzo and his teammates? So yeah, they are still there. These guys are quite strong as well. You got Mr. Okontolo, you got Mr. Alex, Mr. Chevonaz, Miss River. So they have a very decent amount of whales in there. Mr. Raijin, I think he's probably the leader. You got Mr. Sexy Panda, who is the most unsexy panda in the world. Mr. Majin Buu. Then you got Mr. Tommy. Tommy with a girl's profile picture, very, very nice. Trying to bait a couple of horny boys into just a possibility. Not saying it could be the case. So Mr. Slot, he's back. Probably the tower is reinforced as well. But yeah, let's see if he decides to stop the burning, but he does have actually time. Mr. Mekta Arpisto. So my friend Mr. Apisto is taking a break from the game. Holy shit, which reminds me what is happening in G2 right now. Are they still fighting or is it over? So some action, it seems it is taking place, or it took place, and they are now back to the same locations. So nothing is going on here. We go back to G1. Let's see what is going on in G1. So you got Team Oldie, then you got Team 59E, then you got SSI. So 59E, and then you got them going up against SSI. Holy shit, look at this. One president, then you got 2 martial buffs, 3 martial buff, 4 martial buffs, 5 martial buffs. Holy shit, this is insane. In between 10 players you got 5 martial buffs and like a huge number of scavengers. I didn't even count them. This is the 6th martial buff, then you got the 7th martial buff. Anything in here or not? Let me see. So just one more martial buff. This is great. Just a tiny amount of martial buffs actually. Miss Mexa, Miss Muha. You got Mr. Jinzo, Mr. Ace, Mr. Pepsi Zero, Mr. Zero. Holy shit. Then you got Miss Jace in here as well. Then you got this cute little Pokemon from one of the movies, I forgot its name. Mr. Beast is waiting here as well. Holy shit. So a lot of players are actually parked in here from SSI, but it seems like no rally is running right now. And this is the prime time for 59E to play. They are mostly playing in Western time zones, and the activity on the side of SSI is quite high. So you got the 59E, Mr. Ape's leader. Probably he's gonna be in Garrison if it is an 8, like I predicted, and obviously his Lewis with a skin. This is what all the whales are actually loving these days. Very difficult to swarm down, that is why he's using this pair. And Mr. Beast is using a Felix, and then he is using a Chasey. And look at the damage that is being done by Mr. Ape's leader. Holy shit. All the squads are actually down to red health already. Not red, yellow I mean. So this is the reason these whales actually love this garrison. Very, very difficult to not only swarm it, very difficult to actually even hit it. You got the one rally, and then you got 10 squads from SSI which are actually swarming this tower right now. Mr. Mexa, Mr. Muha. It means a fly or insect in Russian. So you can also name yourself pain in the ass, because that is also an insect, right? A very big insect. Holy shit, look at Mr. Ace. His squads fell like terribly low. Yeah, I actually do not know. I am not making fun of it. So Mr. Tooth Fairy Muha or Mixa or Mr. Insect. A lot of options you have actually given me. But he is a very, very strong player. There is no doubt about that. Holy shit. So one player goes, like Mr. Ace, he was swarming. So he went back, refreshed his squads, and now he's back again to farm. Not farm, actually swarm. So the same goes for Mr. Bees. So you got Mr. Amidis. She is fighting here right now. She's also a very, very strong player, and especially her rider heroes are huge. Very, very strong on her rider heroes. Then you obviously have Mr. Ape's leader. He is the garrison leader of 59E. A number of fights I have actually seen him fighting. He uses his ranged squads a lot. He loves his ranged heroes. So right now, although it is an Ethan and a Lewis, he uses his Ethan and Bard a lot as well. So Mr. Bees, and then you got Mr. Ace swarming, and then seems like they're gonna go and refresh their squads. Mr. Chase is constantly coming out trying to hit a couple of players, and then he goes back in, disturbing the squads of Mr. Bees and then the squads of Mr. Ace as well, right? Holy shit, look at that swarm. Once the skill damage of Ape's leader goes out, it hits a lot of squads. Visto, Mr. Mixa. Seems like Mr. Water Toto is offline right now. So HORs said has launched a rally on our Alliance Watchtower. So in a moment I actually have to go back. So Bees has cancelled his rally. And probably anybody who was swarming is definitely gonna change it as well. Holy shit, Mr. NATO had 2 squads inside. So this means he has actually sacrificed a lot for his team just there right now. Big props to Mr. NATO. You need big heart to actually lose troops. Visto, Mr. Mixa, Mr. Muha. Let me go back to my own fight. What I want to say is that let's see what is he trying to rally right now. So this is maxed out actually. So we got 2 day. They are building another tower right now. But the good thing, this is very great. None of his players have actually burned. Very well done, Mr. Slot. You have led your team quite effectively, right? Not even a single player has been burned. So the rules in this team must be very disciplined team, right? Not even a single player burned when the tower went down. And this is quite late into the game right now. So this is 1952 UTC. Hello, Miss Apple Cinco Russian. Do you want to eat some apples? You got Mr. Save Me and a couple of other players in the front lines, but yeah. The game is in a stalemate right now. One tower of top 1 is actually burning. But from what I understand, not likely, but chances are that nobody is gonna get burned. Only Mr. Changha of top 1 is exposed, but unless he's offline, definitely not gonna get burned. Mr. Save Me. Mr. Moha. Let's see if Mr. Moha and his friends said they're gonna rally this shit or not. Let's wait for it. Obi-Wan Kenobi. So Mr. Brook is looking for One Piece in Doomsday Last Survivor. He sold his soul for rock and roll. Mr. Brook. So Mr. Moha. So this is actually my friend. The last time when I was streaming, I said that he does not have hair, but this time it seems he has updated his profile picture. Now he have a big bicep and then he got a very big hair right now. I'm quite happy actually. So we are gonna get double rallied here. So one rally is going to this particular tower. The second rally is going here. So I definitely need to move back a little bit. Where should I fucking go? I do not know. Should I go here? But that will be occupying the place. I am not a big guy. I'm very small. This is a very wrong statement. If you say what a small guy, I would agree with you. MXE, Mr. Muha. Mr. Muha is using a Rubina. Let's see. And Mr. Said is using a Stella with an AD. As for the Muha rally, we got... Holy shit, I'm definitely not a whale. I'm bloated, you know, bloated. Okay, I think I made a mistake, right? I should have actually ported back right here. I need to deploy 2 squads. So double rally. One is in this tower, then second one is in this tower. Just need to make sure that they are unable to reach. But even if they reach, they are getting damaged a lot, right? Better yet, they are damaged a lot. Holy shit, it is difficult to swim. Very difficult to swim. How the fuck am I a whale? I do not know. Like, I might be the worst 200 million plus player in the game, right? 100%. So this rally is spanked back. You have definitely sparked it. Quite badly, actually. Fuck you, why you are outside? Hey yo, do not hit me from behind. This is bad manners. And on top of that, you are hitting a miner. Miss Sophie is actually a miner. Why are you hitting a miner from behind? You pervert? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Holy shit, my Sophie really hits hard. Hit him, hit him. Hit is the big ass. Ah, that's big ass. Good job, boy. Go back to your country. Go back to your horse town. I need to refresh my squads. The big battle is actually taking place in our backyard. Sorry, I'm having hiccups right now. My nemesis are actually remembering me. Not in good terms, that is why I'm having hiccups. Hey yo, I got two blue, beautiful red golden buttons. So let's go out and fight. Let's hit Mr. Mad Max. Do not need to fight here. I love it. I love it. I love it. Definitely Sophie hits hard. Hit this Mr. Mixa. Sorry, Mr. Muha. Muhahaha. He is a fucking like insanely strong. Very, very honest. This guy is like fucking huge. See, this damage of Mr. Ethan is crazy good. Ethan is probably the strongest hero in the game. In terms of Garrison right now. Very difficult to swarm him down. You hit him, you get damaged. You do not hit him, you get damaged even more. So what can you fucking do? Mr. Mexa, Mr. Muha. So I've been told his name is Mr. Muha. Muha means an insect in Russian language. So I'm very, very confused right now. What should I call Mr. Mixa which should not offend him? Because if I say Mixa, he does not like it. Where is he? So here is Mr. Mixa. So if I call him Mixa, he does not like him. If I call him Muha, then it is a terrible pronunciation. If I call him insect, which is the meaning of Muha in Russian, then obviously it is offensive. So I am right now in a decision dilemma. What the fuck should I call him? Mr. Muha? Holy shit, these guys are actually pushing our ass right now. They are all scared of Papa. So we got a rally from Mr. Mixa as well. Wait a minute, let me see what is my... If I heal everything, I still have the bottles available. Yeah, this is quite correct. I should go next to the tower, but if I go next to ROK, people say they're gonna say something at least. So this time Mr. Mixa or Mr. Muha is going for this tower and Mr. Sed is gonna go for this one. What's up, whale? I'm definitely not a whale. You can call me a fish in a pond. That might be more appropriate. Or you can call me a tadpole in a dirty pond. That might be more ideal. Holy shit, I am so bad. Mr. Moha. So G1 is still in a stalemate, I believe. They keep trying to rally, but this time it seems like their rally has actually gone through. How many horns did you use? I used 1.1k horns. Holy fuck. So I think the mistake I made with my honing is actually, like, how should I say it? I do not know. I was trying to get a rare horn on the eye augmenter. Mr. Mixa. What the fuck? Oh, okay, okay, okay. So we got Mr. Mixa, Mr. G's, Mr. Ayaxa. All of them are actually standing by now, right? Then you get a rally from Mr. Mixa is getting here. Do we have a counter rally? We definitely need a counter rally. Hey yo.
You can hire me. I take jobs from anyone.
We got Mr. Rogue holding on to the tower with a Stella and a Riven against a Stella and Eddie. Now Mr. Muha, sorry, not Mixa, Mr. Muha. Holy shit, what should I say it? Fuck it, just let's swarm it. Why is he running? He's so fucking strong. This is unbelievable. Let's try to hit him. Anybody who try to reinforce, I'm just gonna try and hit him. Yeah, holy shit, it is very difficult to swarm it actually. Now he wake up. Go back to sleep, bro. I did get a lot of points though, but I definitely need to reinforce more. Holy shit. In my search for points, I forgot my primary role. So fuck me for that. Next thing I want to do is reinforce this tower. Need to be actually quite quick about it. These things matter a lot actually. This is fine, let's go here and then we can try and hop over to the other side. Report, let me see. Why not? Nothing wrong with showing a report. Holy shit, I did 600k damage. Who was the poor soul? Holy fuck. Mr. Sophie is insane. Holy shit. Great damage. Holy shit, look at the damage by Mr. Rogue. 10 million versus 28 fucking million, right? This is not a comparison. They are just throwing troops at this point. Whether it is Muha, Mr. Savoyak. Holy shit, you had 61k deaths. This is insane. Again 61k deaths when it is Stella and a Boyd Warden. Same for his Bodala and Ildeen. 30k deaths. Mr. Nera. Mr. Nera, holy fuck, 115k. 120k, 97k. So many useless troops. You wanna lose troops? No problem, you can keep on losing troops. All the more, all the better. Mr. Moha. Mr. Moha is the only and the biggest problem. Have you been against Boyd yet? Not against a Boyd, but against an Eileen, yeah? I just showed a report where Eileen was being used. So Eileen, I have seen her in battlefield. She's quite great actually. Especially her damage is very good. In field battles, her area damage is quite insane. Not insane, but it is very useful. She's a very good hero, in my opinion at least. So 35% here and then 20% here. So this is a 55% infantry squad attack increase, yeah? And on top of that, she does have the travel speed and she does an area of effect damage when you have her awakened, right? So this is a very exciting hero. Considering 14,000 damage is quite insane. Holy shit. Look at the battle reports I'm getting from G1. 59E has been demolishing them, but obviously they do not have the numbers, like 19 or 18 billion Might Alliance going up against a 35 billion Might Alliance. This is bound to cause trouble. Not trouble, but difficulty. And 59E definitely have the numbers to keep going at it again and again. Almost twice in size to 59E, right? So the gap is massive. Holy shit. Wait a minute. So 7 million for 23 million. Second battle report, let's check that out. 17 million for 33 million. You got 334k deaths in comparison to 1.2 million deaths. Holy fuck. So this is a rally by SSI 0. And money brings difficulties. This is quite accurate. The more money you can throw into the game, and the stronger you are gonna be. So this is a swarm by Mr. Ace. Look at Mr. Ace. Holy shit. 25 maxed out on everything, right? Every vehicle is maxed out. Armaments are insane. His beasts are insane. His chips are great. At least the defender is on OC chips 4 on most of them. Holy fuck. So beast chips are actually more better on the defender's side. And Mr. Zero's OC chips, they are mostly on his pangolin. So Mr. Zero is like, he is fucking huge. Even his range squad has insane. Both of his range squad have insane chips. Holy shit, Mr. Zero is definitely loaded. Yeah, but his Marco and Eri, in comparison, they are a little bit on the weaker side despite having the OC chips. This is just a comparison with the defender, right? Holy shit, look at these guys. So 59E have actually been doing a great job. But then again, the problem arises, in my opinion, the numbers, the sheer strength of SSI is much more. So this is a battle which is quite close in terms of numbers, but in case of deaths, 59E have the upper hand because this is 2:1, 1:2, however you want to say it. Holy fuck, look at these guys. So this is the rally of Mr. Beast that I showed you guys earlier. It was at 1946, so the timing is correct as well. Holy fuck, look at Mr. Beast is just left with his infantry squad defense and attack, and his rider and range squad are actually, vehicles are actually maxed out. And the same goes for his beasts. The beast on defenders, Mr. Apes, are much better, but he is also having OC chips on his beast. Yeah, this is crazy good. Thank you, brother, Mr. I do not know how to say your name. Mr. Dev from Domination 2, Region 212. Thank you, brother. So this was, I believe, the counter rally by Mr. Amethyst onto Mr. B's. Humongous damage. And Mr. Amethyst is also loaded on his OC chips. Holy shit, he's already at level 4. Most of them are level 4, a couple of them are on level 3. Not very far away from maxing them out actually.